Hi guys, this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your daily horoscope and energy reading for Thursday, July 9th, and the moon moves into Taurus today. This is an earthy, grounded moon that likes to take things slow. So you went from this Aries moon, right? That was like, I want to just kick some butt and take some names, and I want to storm the hill, and I'm confident, and I'm aggressive, and I'm hardcore, and I'm going to tell you what for to this. It's sensitive, and it's a sweet moon. It's sensuality, and it's just such a gorgeous moon. I love anything Taurus. Taurus energy, I could just drink it up because, of course, I love water and I love sentimental energy. And this is just a rich, yummy energy. But this energy today is going to be in a square with the sun. So you've got Cancer energy, right? Conjuncting Mars. So Mars, again, is a debilitated energy in Cancer, so it doesn't like being in the kitchen. It wants to be storming the hill. It loves that Aries energy, right? Because that's home base. That's the way it likes. It likes to communicate aggressively. It likes to move forward aggressively. But when the sun in Cancer and Mars in Cancer are conjuncting, right, are like coming up against this moon in Taurus. Taurus is like wanting to take it slow and think about sensuality, and it's all like dreamy, and it's all about, tangibility and earthly things. It's about how you value yourself. It's about how others value you. And Mars is like, are you effing kidding me right now? Like, stop with this sentimental bullshit. Like, can we just get out of the water in this sensual energy and this sweet energy? And can I just be masculine for 5 minutes? You have an extremely masculine energy in here, teamed up with a feminine energy, and then, facing this sentimental moon. It's grumpy. Mars is grumpy, which is going to set off the sun in Cancer to make it it's going to make it kind of like, okay, if everything goes good today, it's going to be a really freaking good day, right? It's going to be a great day. It's going to make Mars and everybody super happy, and it could make them really assertive and go forward and just, in some sensual aspect or some actual tangible thing that you want. It's going to make you want to pursue something that you want, that is pleasure based, that ignites all of your senses. It's going to be a senses oriented energy, right? But if it goes wrong and you have a power struggle today, which you very well could have, because Mars and the sun are going to be opposing Pluto. So we're talking about Pluto's asking some hard questions. We're talking about that it wants when you combine two earth energies, they have one designated goal, and that's to create stability, long-term stability. Now, Mars is in Cancer, so it's also about creating this long-term idealistic picture of home, family, foundation. It's just stuck in this energy, and so it has to do the best that it can in here. It has the passion to make all of these areas come true. But then the clincher in this energy is you have Saturn and Scorpio right squaring. So Saturn still is, it's got the lasso around all of this benefic energy, right? And it wants to control the outcome, right? So it wants us to look at long-term security. It wants us to base stuff based on what we deep down want. It wants us to take a look at all that. And it wants us to be realistic about it. And it wants us to, seek values and things and possessions that we want and pleasurable experiences based on real life incidences. But you guys, we're working with Scorpio and Saturn here in retrograde. So this is dredging up feelings of fear, insecurity, of past issues. So it's working on us. So it's still wanting us to keep all this in mind. And the reason I think that Saturn is a huge player in today, and why I'm bringing it up so much, is because it's quincunxing this moon, right? It's not allowing you to get too sentimental, and it's not allowing you to go on these emotional escapades without thinking about the longevity of the plan that Scorpio has set in place since about 2012. So, you know, you can go off half-cocked and you can go after these hopes, these dreams, these wishes, these wants, but there's definitely some energy in here that's asking you to think more long-term, more rational about the energies at play. There is something in this energy today, and I think it started at the beginning of this week, that says, okay, guys, you know, I let you guys get away with last week. You needed a little recess, but this week is all about getting back to the basics. It's all about, I know that you have these sensual, idealistic views of what you want, but there's something more to be said and had in all of this sentimentality that you're going to be feeling. I definitely think there's two ways this can go, but I think for the most part, conversations are going to help. If you are feeling sensitive, I think that a conversation with key people in your life at this point is going to help you get through these energies. You know, it's all about dealing with your past. If you have ran away with something, if you are trying to put a Band-Aid on it, if you have not dealt with it, if there is lingering issues, you know, you're not going to be able to hide it from this sweet little moon in Taurus. And it's going to be in the back of your mind. And then Saturn is going to pull it forward to you and present it to you and try to make you face it once again for this last little final hurrah in Saturn. You know what? Energy is about facing it. You know, it's not all about sextiles. Although there's a lovely sextile in here about talking. Friends are going to be important. Communication is going to be essential. If you talk out all of these insecurities, these issues, if there's an important conversation that you know you need to have with somebody that you're putting it off for some unknown reason, please have this conversation, because if you don't, Saturn is going to come in here and make your life not a good week for you. So it's just best if you just, I wish you would have did it yesterday, because yesterday was all the Aries energy that kind of almost didn't give you a choice but to deal with it. I hope you have a fantastic day. This is a challenging week, but it's a week filled with opportunity as far as progression. We're talking about ascending and moving forward. We're not talking about getting caught up in the past and what, you know, we used to be like. I adore all of you guys, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.